Are we gonna answer the age-old question, what is San Diego-style IPA? Let's find out. So this is a beer called Mosaic Oasis. It is a collaboration between Karl Strauss Brewing and Modern Times in San Diego. So the rare San Diego appearance on the Hop to LA show here. And this is what they call a San Diego style IPA. I've heard this name thrown around before. Honestly, don't really know what it means. I mean, obviously, like, it's a hoppy, lighter bodied IPA, but like, what's the difference between West Coast style IPA and San Diego style IPA? Is there a difference? I don't know. I tried looking it up. I couldn't find anything. If you have any information on what a San Diego style IPA is and how it's different from a West Coast IPA, please let me know. Mosaic Oasis, as you can tell from the name, is hopped with Mosaic hops, but there's another hop that is balanced out with the Mosaic, and that's Talus. So this is a hop that has come onto the scene recently, at least in terms of what I've been hearing. You know, I've just started hearing about Talus, and I had it last year in Eagle Rock Brewery's 10th anniversary beer, their IPA. And it's a really interesting hop, and I'm really excited to get into it. I think it goes really well with Mosaic. San Diego style IPA. Let's see what it is. Let's crack this open and figure it out. I'll tell you, this smells delicious. Like, I just cracked this open and it really started jumping out. Tropical nose for sure. Aggressive pour. Look at a nice 1.5 inches of frothy white head on there. And we have a beer that is not clear. I mean, it's not fully opaque. And with the lights here, it's just glowing. It is really glowing. I don't think you guys get the glow as much as I do. Ooh, that nose. That is an interesting nose. I like this nose. This beer smells like coconut, and I hate beers that smell like coconut, but I like this. It's done in a really interesting way. It's definitely balanced out with a lot of different other flavors. Wow, it's incredibly fruity. Great citrus on this beer. Grapefruit pith, grapefruit peel, grapefruit flesh, like the entire fucking grapefruit is in this beer. And that Mosaic, like, kind of tropical fruit flavors, I'm honestly getting like berry, like bright berry, raspberry, strawberry. Yeah, it really does smell like kind of like a strawberries and cream type of thing, but with a bunch of citrus. It smells like if you turn this into an ice cream, it would be delicious. All right, I'm gonna dig into this beer finally. Are we gonna answer the age-old question, what is San Diego style IPA? Let's find out. Coconut is coming through hard on this one. Way more intense coconut than I remember drinking this the first time. First time I had this, it was massive grapefruit in the front with, like, I barely got any coconut. Now I'm getting like big coconut on this, but it's like not the sweet artificial coconut sunscreen type of flavor. It's fresh, it's a little earthy, but it's also sweet. It's actually pleasant. I actually like this a lot. Incredibly dry beer as well. There's no residual sweetness on this. I'm not getting that heaviness on my tongue. Actually, this does have a little bit of wheat in it, so it's probably a little bit of that too. I think Karl Strauss flies a little bit under the radar for being kind of like the old guard in beer. And they do a lot of, I mean, because they still hold down a lot of their old award-winning styles, they do a lot of new stuff, a lot of small batch stuff that's just down in San Diego that is really cool. And I think this is an example of like some of the cool stuff that they're doing that we really don't see up in Los Angeles. Really delicious. So good stuff from Karl Strauss and Modern Times. I really like Karl Strauss and I really like Modern Times also. It's got delicious flavors and it's got a confusing appearance, but I'm all about it. I highly recommend picking this beer up if it's still around.